Rupel Boom. Season 2. Here we go. Wow. A lot has changed. Let's actually load up the Season 1 stats first. I didn't go through them. And I want to, just to celebrate my best players through our very successful first season. We can see player stats here, actually. Don't even need to go into the squad tab to see it. So we got top goal scorer Jean-Marvi Garcia, 28 goals. Aliune Kamara, 7.31 on the highest average rating. Most assists was Luca Polizzi with 7. Best pass completion, Abdul Karim Dante, 92%. That's really, really solid. Most player in the match awards, both Jean-Marvi Garcia and Abdul Karim Dante. Most yellow cards, Yarrick Shadlshins, who's been sold. He's gone. A lot of players have gone, to be honest. Man, this has been a right old mess. I'm not going to lie. Like, creating a team for this season, I didn't think it was going to take such a direction. But here we go. I'm very much scared because it's been put together at the last minute, to be honest. I thought we were going to have way more success with the free agents. It didn't turn out to be. Started panicking. Used some of the money to actually spend for players to try and like improve the side and get the average quality up, which helped, I guess. But the real value came from loans coming in from outside the country. So let's go to the squad here. My best signings, right? If we like select highest potential, players like Yora de Wolf, quality, unbelievable player. He's on loan from PSV. And then we've got Bram van Dongen from Ajax. Exos. Man's called Sauce. Pembele Bula. He's going to play forward for us up front. Probably our weakest position now, strangely enough. It was one of our strongest positions last year, but it looks pretty weak this year. But those are the kind of players that we've got just outside of the country. And I was just a bit too late to really make the biggest use of it. Also, for some reason, I tried to get more players from, especially the Dutch teams, but they're coming in 2021, which might be too late. 2022, it is 2021 already. They're coming in 2022. And then I'm like, well, I don't need them in 2022, I need them now. So, I mean, we could have made a complete mess of it there. We've got a couple more loans to talk about. Elias Belhaj from Anderlecht. Yes, contracted to Anderlecht. And Oliver Dumont that we tried to get as a free agent ourselves. In fact, he decided to go to Charleroi. We got him on loan, £500 per month or something like that. It's a big jump from amateur play to professional. Bigger than what I expected. We've just hiked up everybody's wages. But the good thing is that promotion really did allow us to take a lot of talent regen-wise from the division that we just got promoted from. We'll go through that in a second. But I don't know. I still think we're going to... Because of how late most of these players coming in have been, I have a worry that we're gonna be a mess to start off with. To be honest, we are going to be a mess. Can we have a look at the season preview? Yeah, they've got us to get relegated. 100-1 to win the league in a 7 teams, and we are 100-1 to win it. Wow. Okay, I don't fancy our chances, but I would definitely put £1 on us because there's only... Apology. There's 8 teams. So where's the 8th one gone then? whatever. Was they like joint? They must have been a joint position. So there's 8 teams in the division. Okay, even so, like I would put a pound on us, even though I don't expect us to do anything. I just want us to stay it up. I think I might have just about done enough. There's been a lot of transfer history, and I'll try my best to get through it. Both Politzes were not... I don't think they are actually brothers. Doesn't look like they're brothers. But Fabio and Luca Polizzi, surely they're brothers. Surely. They've gone out anyway on free transfers. Would have loved to keep Luca Polizzi around, but the wages were ridiculous. Hamza Saidi from our youth academy is gone. Not going to be missing him. Michael van Humbrecht, one of our really backup goalkeepers. The lad that we got from our youth intake that was like probably amazing potential, but only 4 determination. I was happy for Genk to take him, to be honest. You'll see why in a second. And Keith Granveld, the centre-back, the South African, come Belgium centre-back. He's just out on loan. 2.7k total fee, probably per month. So that's the outgoings. That's a total of 24k, apparently. Don't know how that's worked out. But the total of 35k coming in. Let's try and get through these as quickly as possible. So we got Jan Mervan, who's probably the best regen that we've found. Is a 3-star current ability, max potential, can go straight into the net for us. Already got the number 1. So that's something that I was very, very happy about. Kevin Lemonnier is a right midfielder with a 2-star current ability. Yeah, again, most of these are just free with 40% on the next sale, which is absolutely fine by me. Yeah, of course I would like to have 100% of the next sale, but we're getting these players for free, so you can't really complain. Fred Janon, who's a striker, current ability 2 stars. So we've really, really packed in the under 20s, under 21s and under 19s, 18s, whatever. So the youth teams anyway. Bradley Van Eek, looking good, looking really good. Only 1.5 star current ability though. I'm trying to get him to develop as a deep line playmaker. Apparently, Hisham Arab. This is a 2.5 star current ability right back. Big thumbs up about that. Kiel Lambrex. He's a left midfielder. Also can play on the right. Currently 2 stars. Kenny Ferreira. An attacking midfielder, trying to develop him as a centre mid, hopefully. Maxence Verbeek. He is a holding midfielder, trying to develop him into a centre mid. Gaizan Koulimon. This is a central midfielder. Determination's going down. I don't like it. Potential ability's gone down as well. Not good enough. William Longello. Oh, this could be a very, very good signing. I'm liking it. This is a right-hand-sided player with high determination, and he's clearly developed already. His current ability was at 2 stars to start off with. This is Tony Williams, right-hand-sided. Obviously not to the point of William Longello. Giovanni Devos, centre-back, I believe. I'm training him up to be a centre-back. And then we got Debrecht Funis, who's a striker. Interesting. I can't remember seeing him, but he's in the under 18s. Most of these will not develop into first-team players, but you've got to take this risk. On all these players, there's a lot of wage offset here, but it's for the future. We've got to survive this season. Some of these will start making their way into the first team and start making us serious money, I think. Hopefully, anyway. Either make us serious money or propel us further and further as a club. Tahar El Idrissi is a 2-star current ability target man that we're trying to develop as I think probably a deep lying forward. And then Simon Lascelles. This is probably the best of the younger kids, the ones that are not the goalkeeper from Liège. And he's growing tremendously well, so quickly. Wingers are just no problem. We found so many wingers, nice and easy. And that's why, Kara here, even though like he had high potential, for me, because of that low determination, and the players that we were bringing in, I was like, yeah, that's all right, whatever. Loic David from... Where's this guy? URSL Visse. Is a centre mid. Doesn't really know how to defend, though, so that's interesting. Christoph Kasnel. He's looking all right, to be honest. A fullback support, which is... A fullback support, thank you very much. A fullback support that is currently 2 stars with maximum potential. We do play fullback support. Matthias Peters, right-hand side player. Johan Schmitz, he's dropped potential, but some of them are going to drop potential. It is a gamble after all. Alai Niziyimana. Ali Niziyimana. Interesting. Samuel Garty, he's right-hand-sided, so they both came from Winkel. Nice. Mathis Tardy, great name. Just try and quickly go through these. You get the view, the general gist of it. Mfo Zungu, that's a great name, isn't it? Felix Meeson, yes, I genuinely have got all these players. This is a free agent. An actual, someone that I was like, oh, there's going to be loads of these, no problem. So I took this guy and was waiting for more to come, and I was like, there's not more, is there? And actually, he's turned out to be one of the worst centre-backs at the club. Just how it goes, really. Bram de Jong, probably, that was a really good free agent. He just popped up in the free agents. We've improved our scouting package to all of Belgium. Still got 3.45k in the wage budget. Not bad. So that's Bram de Jong in the under-21s. Hoping to see him blossom into something amazing. Maybe at the end of the season getting a couple of games. That would be really nice. He's a centre-back and not a right-back. I love how they show clearly not the position that they actually should be like highlighting. Strange. Cedric Van Dale. We found him on the free agents. This wasn't bad. No, we didn't. We found one of our scouts found this guy. I was like, damn, that's a very good find. To say that it was only £400 per week. So you can see, like, we only had like 8,000 beforehand, and it just absolutely smashed it out of the park. 26,000. I can't remember exactly the figures, but it was a lot of room to really try and like work this club into something that can compete at this level. So that's Cedric. So 400 actually now feels like a drop in the ocean, where it was a much bigger investment last season. Then we got Adel Al-Masoude, he's dropped his potential straight away. Cheers. That's not a very good signing then, is it? Jamal Takidine. He's kind of kept his potential a little bit better, but I didn't like him more than I liked. I did a little bit more. Both of them slightly disappointing. Ivan Pavlic was just there to give a backup option before I found the loan players outside of the country. Then we got David Volsky. It was Volsky. We actually went into the under-21s of the teams below us, and they had really quality regens. I was like, right, okay, we'll take them as well. So that's gone. Dave Peters, Boris Napen. So many. So I'll just go through them. Ward Boonen is a great name. Keanu Voss, whenever we get it. Some of these, hopefully, will become great players for us. That's the loan from Anderlecht. There's the loan from Charleroi. Let's move the keyboard out the way. this is a free agent potentially. No, it's one that we signed up. This could be our record signing. 15.5k. Just wanted some more backup at right back. I'm doing everything to stay in this division. 8k for this lad, not bad. Doesn't like big games though. Nathan, not a great signing to be honest. Well, how much was that? It's only 5.5k. We can take that. We can take that hit. It's all right. Andreas Brussens, actually a really good player. So we'll that's actually a good signing there at 6k. And then the loans that we were talking about. So you can see how late they were. 25th and 26th of August. We're on the 27th of August. So I realised, like, right at the end, just like, hang about. I can get a regen from Ajax. That was how it went. So we've got Oostend, who actually just got relegated from the top division. Yeah, let's have a look at their key player. He's not actually that much better than what we have. That being said, highlighting like 5 stars on everything. So let's get battered. Good. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Look, it's going to be a long season. I've not finished everything. I want to show you the staff. So we've improved assistant manager, added a head of youth development, 1.5k, but I think he'll be significant in the development of our youth players. And he's already showing like improvement in certain players. And then the coaches, let's quickly go through them. Very decent coaches. Actually, one played for Newcastle, I believe. The Czech, David Rosenhall played for Newcastle. Very nice. And the goalkeeping coach. Wanted a goalkeeping coach to try and get my levels up here. And, well, we're average or better. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 aspects we're the best in the league. So we'll take that. Recruitment team. This is our chief scout with 13-13 on potential, judging players. 12-12. And the last one, the most recent one, Liechtenstein. We've actually got a player from outside of Liechtenstein or Luxembourg that we've signed, someone, a centre-back, a really young regen centre-back. That's 13-12 on him. Medical staff, your head physio has got 20 on physiotherapy. It's amazing that we got 12, 13, and that's the doctor. So we got 12 and 13, but our physiotherapy is actually below average. Very interesting. Physiotherapy is like really important in this league, apparently. Under 21 staff, we only have an assistant manager at this moment in time, but I have been signing up coaches just before we recorded this. So under 18s and under 21s is going to be covered very soon. And we'll get as many people around these young players to develop them as quickly as possible. Our training facilities are good, so we got to use them. We have to use them. So in terms of like left-hand sided players, I'm tempted. I don't really like this guy just moans and groans about training. He just cannot do right mid to save his life. So I'm thinking about already sticking De Wolf, who clearly can't do. He's a makeshift right mid. But I'm thinking just throw him there and bring in someone that actually knows how to play left wing as well. De Bayou or whatever. That seems a bit more solid in my opinion. So let's do it. I mean, good luck, lads. Can't really say much more. You're just there. If it goes bad, then it was expected, wasn't it? This is make or break, I think. Definitely is make or break. And we'll be playing in the blue. So there's 8 teams. I'd happily finish 7th. Good. We're already losing. Oh, this is going to be a long season. Although that being said, these lads are probably going to be promoted or thereabouts, you know. Hulschlager. Oh, calm. That was their first shot, alright? We're not even... Right, now I understand the expected goals. Come on, win. Firstly, how is that an own goal? And secondly, terrible defending. Awful defending for a team that was boasting the best defence. Like, oh, I've got some notes here. From the last season, 261 shirts were sold. I've won League Manager of the Year, which was awesome, but there was way less goals against us than other teams in the league. So this was a good defence, yeah? Where are you right now? Because we desperately need it. Okay, alright. That's just not a penalty, is it? It's only been 12 minutes, 13 minutes. Regen goalkeeper, can you step up and make a big save? Go on, you can do it. It's a very good penalty, to be fair. We are down by 3 goals. Oh no! Okay, alright, calm. They're not all gonna be this bad. Yeah? I was just trying to find players to fit the team, and I was struggling desperately. I saw everybody else in the league just with higher quality, and I started getting desperate. A little bit of desperation, not gonna lie. Don't like being desperate. At least like for the future, as we go 4-0 down, for the future. The region that we got in the under 21s and the under whatever it is, whatever them things are, the youth teams, there's so much talent in there that will, I think, dominate a league like this eventually. Mate, can we just stop having highlights? I'd take the 4-0. Give us a break. Oh, we got a penalty. Well, okay. All right, we'll take it. Yep. Fair enough. Yeah, it's going to just be worse. It's going to be magnified, the difference between the two teams. Just give us a little bit of cheer. My God. Because of how uncoordinated we are, how we have no chemistry. We have no understanding between each other. It's 5-0. It could have been 4-1. It could have been so much better than this. Gregor Breinberg. Well, we're in for a long season, I think. Dante heads back to Morvan. Hey, Morvan's going to get some practice though, isn't he? Big kick up. Come on! Just a bit, lads, just guess. Go on, Bulo. Mate. Well, it was a shot, wasn't it? Was that our first? No, it can't be our first shot because we just had a penalty. 5-0 at half time. Indeed. I'm gonna thrash arms. This is gonna be the first time that I am overly aggressive. I did not like what I saw out there. Like, the thing is, my centre backs were the least of my concerns. I was thinking, yeah, they're easily next level quality, and I think they are. Everything in front of them is what hurt me, and for them to come out here and concede 5. Yeah, no. Oh, go on. That was a great ball, though. Yes? Oh, we hit the post. See, that's going to worry me as well. The lad that we've got on loan from the French side, the forward, he's not the greatest of finishers. is only like 3 stars in terms of an attacking presence. Go on. Yes. We'll take it. We'll take it. It's the start. It's the foundation that we need to build on. All right. De Wolf swings it. So you're already getting to see a little bit of the qualities. So we have the Ajax centre mid putting the ball in. De Wolf now making that assist. Really lovely delivery into this corridor. Believe it or not, I've just seen the stats and we've had the same amount of shots. Well, that's just stunning. Oh. All right, okay. No, I'm feeling a bit better now. This is just probably a bad... Yeah. Our expected goals has been... All right. It might not be bad after all. Doom and gloom. Yeah, that first half was awful. Oh, boy. Are you joking? Is that the second penalty that they've got that clearly didn't look like a penalty? It doesn't look like a penalty. The match engine, it's difficult at times to actually determine whether or not it is a penalty. That looked harsh, but apparently it was a hard tackle. We're 7-1 down. Stats-wise, it doesn't look like a 7-1 game. They have tucked in everything. The goalkeeper's had a shocker. It's going to be a trial by fire for him, and if he fails it, that goalkeeper that we had last year, Fashion Sakala, 8-1. This is shocking. Excuse me. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to do it. Sorry, Melvin. That was possibly the worst that I've witnessed. A goalkeeper. That is... You weren't on it. Garcia on. Strange that Garcia was the one that dropped out. And from the left-hand side, I actually put Bula there. He's still fresh. He's still all right. Diarra as a defensive player in the midfield. Let's please see this out. Let's not make it double figures. The match stats are staring me in the face and I feel sick. 8-1. Lot of powers of recovery needed after this. Strong recovery. They're trying to break me up again. That one has gone slightly wide. Yeah, I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm very much disappointed. Go on, Bula. Get yourself a 2. I hate to be them. It's Hoxha. Yes, it is the 8-2. I hate to be Rupel Boom right now. It's content, at least. Like, I'm sure you're salivating at the content in front of your faces. Full time. 8-2. Oostend slapped me about. And, oh yeah, we need to do a little bit better than that through the season. This is my favourite pastime. Criticising people who do badly in training and praising people who do well in training. That's what I do. That is my love affair with Football Manager in a nutshell. And then eventually, most of them do really well in training because they don't want me to have a go at them. No. I just lost 8-2. Right, I'm going to finish this episode. I mean, you can't really ask me to do an outro for that, really. I just lost 8-2. Let's have a look at the schedule. I want to play a bit like tonight. So, I mean, these guys have got one of the best regens that I've seen. See if we can find him. Right midfielder. Right back. Right back. Can't see him. But they've got a really good player. Maybe they're home against Sarang. Lommel. Sarang. We'll go there. 21st of November. See you then. 8-2.